How do you increase the appraised value of a property? So first, let's define what appraised value is. An appraised value is a professional opinion of a property's value, typically done by an appraiser who's a licensed professional in each state. Appraisers use one of three approaches or a combination of the three to arrive at their appraised value. They use the sales comparison approach, income approach, and the cost approach. The sales comparison approach is what most people think of when thinking about how to find the value of a property. So they're going through the area around the subject property and getting the recent sales data for properties that have sold on and off market. So they're gathering data on the sales prices, the number of bedrooms and bathrooms and garages, the detail of finishes inside and the quality of those finishes. So does it have laminate wood flooring? Does it have granite countertops? Does it have updated cabinetry, or is it out of date and need rehab? The income approach is more used for commercial and income producing properties. It's valuing the property using the income and cash flow the property is producing. The third approach is the cost approach, which is essentially the cost to replace the asset in its current form. So this is usually used in new construction situations where there's not a lot of comps around, or when determining the appraised value on a very unique property that has no comparables around it. Once they calculate all three of these, or however many they need, they then weight them based on which one is most appropriate for the situation. Generally speaking, the sales comparison approach is going to be the most heavily weighted when going for the appraised value on a single family residential home. Appraisals are very important, especially on any property that's being bought with a loan. Banks need to know that the property that they're holding as collateral for a loan is worth at least as much money as they're loaning out. Let's dive into some things that you can do on your homes and your clients' homes to increase those appraised values. So the first thing is increasing the number of bedrooms and bathrooms. So something that's often overlooked is if you have a house with a large amount of square footage or maybe some extra space, adding bedrooms and bathrooms are one of the quickest ways to increase that appraised value. For the most part, using the sales comparison approach on single family residential properties, appraisers are looking at the number of bedrooms and bathrooms and finding the value of additional bedrooms and value of additional bathrooms. So for example, you have a neighborhood of 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom houses. Your house is the same size, but it's got 2 bedrooms and 2 baths. If you can add a 3rd bedroom or even a 4th bedroom, your property value is going to increase by the amount that that appraiser has found one additional bedroom adds to the property. Finding cheap ways to add overall square footage to your home is a great way to increase appraised value. For example, if you have a garage or a screened-in patio that has electricity and air conditioning running out to it, it's not too hard to drywall that out and convert it to living space. Appraisers calculate value per square foot in your neighborhood, and when you're adding, say, 500 or 600 square feet to your home, your property value is going up tremendously. On income producing properties, especially commercial properties, you can increase your appraised value by increasing income and decreasing expenses. So finding ways to increase your rent and decrease your expenses will have a direct impact on your appraisal. Quick value hack. Focusing on bathrooms and kitchens are a great way to increase appraised value. Spending just a little bit of extra time and money, making sure that the granite on your countertops in bedrooms and bathrooms, the tile, the cabinets, all of these things are very high quality, is something that appraisers are going to notice. Not only will appraisers notice the higher quality countertops and flooring, but these things also last a lot longer than the cheaper alternatives. These rooms get some of the most traffic and use in your house. So it's important to have high quality finishes in here to get the most for your buck. And when you sell your house, you'll also get more for it. Hope that was helpful. If you have any questions about increasing appraised value and helping your clients get higher appraisals, feel free to shoot me a message or post down in the comments below. Thanks, and we'll talk to you next time.